sure I'm like
Look presentable.
presentable.
Make your mother proud.
Welcome to Burlington Telecom's Ask Us Anything web series, where we discuss questions and topics submitted by you. You can submit your own questions at btvfiber.com/ask. I am your host, Sean Caio. Welcome back, Abbie Taikaki, Public Relations and Communications Director for Burlington Telecom. New set. We had the brilliant idea to take the show outdoors today. We're in a little bit of a rush because it turned out to be not that nice. We're hoping it doesn't rain. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So let's jump right into it. Let's get some questions done, and hopefully we answer.
Yours.
Yeah. Let's see. First one.
That's 2 questions.
It is 2 questions. Let me put that one back. Ooh, this is probably for you. Do you plan to expand internet service into Winooski, and how can you help? Or how can I help, I guess?
The official answer is that we currently do not have any official plans to expand into Winooski. That said, as always, our current goal is to complete the expansion of our Burlington footprint. And then after that, who knows? The world may be our oyster. So stay tuned for more information on that.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
So, I guess 2 points to follow up on. We technically have some service in Winooski?
That's true. We do currently serve a few commercial business customers in Winooski. I believe the Champlain Mill and the VSAC building. So if you are a business owner in Winooski and are interested in our services, you can call Nick Martin, who is our business commercial account rep, and he can help answer questions whether or not we can serve you in your office. And we're also residentially at the City Lights building. If you want a gigabit included in your lease, in your rent, you want to live at City Lights. It's amazing.
And so, is there anything that residents of Winooski can do to at least maybe speed the process along? I know
Thank you, Sean.
That's
excellent question.
That's the question that I know that I get a lot is folks from whether it's Winooski or Essex or Williston or South Burlington, like how can we get BT to our community?
You can go onto our website and in the scroll to the bottom and there is forms.
Yep.
Is that the page? There's a page called forms and on there's a service expansion request form. Fill that out. Have all of your friends and neighbors fill it out and tell us that you want us in Winooski. That can really help inform future decisions about network expansion.
Can I submit myself for Enosburg?
You can. Good luck with that.
All right. Next question.
Would it be possible to carry any one or all 3 Canadian channels in high definition? That's from Gregory in South Union Street.
I have a little bit of knowledge about the Canadian broadcast channels we do currently carry. Unfortunately, it comes down to transmission. If those networks don't broadcast in HD, then unfortunately we can't offer them in HD, whether it's through cable or through streaming. I know that we've also had the question of customers wanting to be able to stream those networks, and they just don't offer that service. So unfortunately, it's down to the transmission of the actual network. So unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do.
Call Canada.
Yeah. Trudeau, he could probably swing that, right?
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
It's getting really windy out here.
It is. Let's get a couple more. I think we're gonna get rained on, so probably
Keeps it exciting.
makes it an interesting show.
Yeah.
What is the best live TV streaming service? Samantha in the New North End.
Ooh, good question.
This is a good one. So, for those of you who don't know, our new North End office or store? Is in the Ethan Allen Shopping Plaza, and in there we have what we call our cord cutting test lab, where we have all of our devices. We actually have subscriptions to a number of different live streaming services, so we're constantly testing them out, trying to stay up to date. It's kind of ever evolving, so there's a lot of changes that happen. But I think we each have an opinion on at least what service we prefer or like. They're all kind of along the same lines, but the platforms and the layout is a little bit different. So I'll let you go first. What's your opinion?
Yeah, I would say that it completely depends on what your viewing habits are and what you're looking for in a service, because they're each designed differently and offer different content. But if I was going with a personal recommendation, I am a fan of the YouTube TV and also Hulu Live, because both offerings have and now include local news channels. So if you're worried that you're going to cut the cord, try to stream stuff, and won't be able to watch local news anymore, that's not true, which is really cool. So you definitely want to look to Hulu and YouTube for those experiences.
Yeah, so just recently, actually, we found out that YouTube and Hulu, I think they may be the only two right now that offer all four major local broadcast networks. So WCAX, the local Fox.
Yep, Fox 44, ABC.
Yeah.
ABC is the only one that is the holdout.
Right.
Yeah.
But for the most part, those two offer all of our major local broadcast networks. And personally, for me, it's Hulu. I've been a Hulu user for a long time, and they offer. I guess most of them now offer cloud DVR services. Hulu, I treat it as kind of a catch-all DVR for a couple years now, and the fact that now they offer local broadcast and a pretty decent selection. It takes a little bit getting used to
there's a period of adjustment.
The OS that they've built around that is kind of different. It's really based off the content. You're searching for the content and not necessarily the channel.
Yeah.
So that part of it is a little bit different. But once you kind of retrain your brain a little bit, I prefer the Hulu Live platform over the others. So.
Yeah. Oh, and disclaimer, these are personal endorsements. We're not selling YouTube TV access or Hulu. We're not benefiting from that at all. These are completely personal recommendations based on our own experience.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Next question.
Oh, we kind of just addressed this. I'm debating dropping my cable TV service and using only internet to watch my smart TV. What are the pros and cons of this? If I do it, should I get rabbit ears so I can still watch local news and network newscasts from Kate and Crescent Woods? Do you want to take that? I mean, that's a big question.
So, one of the things that we do at that new location is we literally have one-on-one sit-down appointments. We go through what your current needs and desires and what you currently watch, and I mean, we look at your bill and everything to really see if it makes sense for you to drop cable. We know through meeting with a number of people, if you're a big sports fan and you have to watch all the sports all the time, maybe dropping cable isn't necessarily the best choice.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's getting there. Rabbit ears or digital antennas. We do recommend them for folks who have the ability to do it. Burlington's geography is really tricky.
Yeah.
Where some folks who don't have direct line of sight to Mount Mansfield, unfortunately, don't really get, even at both of our offices, we struggle to get any sort of reception with the digital antenna that we have for testing purposes.
Yeah.
But if you have the ability to do it, by all means, it works great. I know some folks have had really good success where they get anywhere up to 14 channels just for free through getting a $30 or $40 digital antenna. So it's worth a try, but it depends on your geography and where you're located within the city.
Yeah, and as we covered, you don't have to have that digital antenna rabbit ears to still get local channels anymore. And in general, cutting the cord, doing away with your cable TV service is it's still a fairly new technology, and it's, as Sean said, ever evolving every day, changing all the time, and it can get really overwhelming and confusing really quickly, which is why we offer this service. So my advice to you, Kate, would be to just stop by our store or make an appointment with Sean or myself, and we can help you answer all of those questions.
One more?
One more.
Let's do one more. All right. Oh, this one's a fun one.
Yay!
Would you rather be able to delete an hour of prior time like it never happened, or copy and paste anything?
I would definitely like to be able to delete an hour of time for every time I open my mouth and insert my foot. It'd be awesome to be able to delete. Do I just get it just that one time, just 1 hour, or do I get unlimited but only in 1 hour chunks?
Let's just say like a one-time. It's a one-time use.
All right, yeah.
Delete
still.
an hour, or like it's like a
Or
poker chip that you can play at any time.
Oh, but like copy and paste like pizza and have it still be real pizza and I can eat pizza.
Right. Right.
So that one pizza that I love that I can't get here, I could copy and paste it and bring it here and eat it all the time.
Yeah. Choices.
Copy and paste. I'm switching. Copy and paste.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't know what I would use it for, but I feel that that's a greater power
Definitely.
to be able to copy and paste anything. Pizza's a good use, though.
Baby tacos.
Tacos.
Only food-related copy
Right.
and pasting.
I mean, in theory, it'd be used for good purposes, but realistically, pizza and tacos.
Could I copy and paste Lake Champlain and the Adirondack Mountains and bring them with me anywhere?
Right. What do you think of our new set?
I like it. And the rain held off. We did okay.
We did. Next time, hopefully, it's a little nicer, and maybe we'll find a new spot in Burlington to try this out.
Ooh, if you have suggestions on spots for us to film these,
Let us know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to submit your own questions at btvfiber.com/ask. If you like the video, comment below. Let us know what you thought.
if you don't like it, you can tell us that
you
too.
can tell us that too.
We want to hear that feedback.
But don't forget to submit your questions. We got I don't know, we got a good handful left still.
We need more.
We need more. So submit your questions at btvfiber.com/ask. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.